Alright, today we are attempting to hike 1,400 foot Parker Mountain in the town of Stratford, New Hampshire. Don't know if you can see it, but we're going to take the Spencer Smith Trail to the top. Now, it's been about 3 years, almost exactly, since I last hiked Parker Mountain. So I figure, why not make a return? It's kind of broken out, the trail is, and it also kind of isn't. So we'll just have to see how this goes. This kiosk was not here last time I climbed Parker Mountain. Could have been added shortly after that ascent in 2012. Could have been added in 2013. Could have been added in 2014. Or less likely, it could have been added this year. I'll never know unless I Google it. Alright, we've come to a viewpoint. The one at 0.2 miles up. Look over Stratford, the town, the county, and the surrounding countryside. Not really much to see in the way of mountains, but hey, I'll take it. Oh yeah, I think that's Agamenticus out there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, on we go. I remember the steep part very, very vividly. If I'm correct, this is where the bulk of the elevation gain is. So, yeah. The 2 times I came here, I remember the ridge walking wasn't that bad, so that's always a plus. Anyway, I'll meet you at the top of this pitch. We're past the steep pitch, and now this ridge walking all the way to the pre-summit viewpoint and the true summit. Anyway, I'll meet you farther along the trail. Alright, we've reached the pre-summit viewpoint, a short distance to the, I think it's the east-southeast of the true summit of Parker Mountain. As you can see, the view, not much in the way of mountains, but still glad this place has it. Over there, last time was like a stone foundation wall of some sort. The trail to the true summit goes that way. Man, I can't believe it took me this long to go back here. It's such a great semi-local hike. And that steep section in the beginning really tests you. So, I'm going to take a breather here, then I'll meet you at the summit of Parker Mountain or close to it. Alright, should be getting fairly close to Parker Mountain's true summit. Now, we have passed through an area of open ledge outcrops, and the trail was so drifted in that you could barely tell where it was at times. So, trail finding was a little difficult there, and in the future it may be still as more snow drifts through. Anyway, I'll meet you at the summit, assuming nothing interesting happens. Oh yeah, right now we're on a ledge outcrop, and the trail is completely drifted in. My goodness. Alright, welcome to the summit of 1,400 foot Parker Mountain in the town of Stratford in Stratford County, New Hampshire. It is the most topographically prominent mountain in the county. I think it has like 600-700 feet of prominence. As you can see, not much of the true summit. Very limited views, although it is open. And it does have this massive cairn. Easily the biggest one I've seen outside of the White Mountains. Pretty quick chance to get here. Well, it took like a half hour maybe. I mean, going down should be easier because I'm on a little bit of a time constraint. Yeah. Still can't believe it took me 3 years to come back here. Such a great local hike and a great workout. Although there's not much to the true summit, the 2 pre-summit viewpoints make it a lot more worth it. So far I have to say this is a success. Anyway, I'm going to take a short breather and I'll meet you at the trailhead, assuming nothing interesting happens. Alright, we've made it back to the trailhead on New Hampshire Route 126. Overall, I have to say this is a great little thing to do for a half-day, partial day hike. I mean, although there are really much in the way of views on the summit, except for that massive cairn, the pre-summit viewpoints along the way and good ridge walking make it definitely worth visiting. Plus, it's kind of this might be up your alley. So round trip distance was about 2 miles, maybe 2.5, but I'd say 400 to 450 feet of elevation gain. So from the Spencer Smith Trailhead and Mount Parker, I will see you on my next adventure.